Hi everyone, we are at the CDOIQ Conference at Boston, where all the sharpest mind of data and AI have gathered. So there were a lot of interesting discussions at the conference about AI, which I think it's in almost all the conferences nowadays, and how AI is changing data engineering. I think accelerating data engineering migrations or data modernization projects, and how AI is creating productivity with businesses. So there was, and I think besides AI, we also learned a lot of things about how we can improve processes like a data quality process, how we can train our team within an organization to be more, I think, AI adoptive or data adoptive. So there were a lot of very good discussions, and again there were a lot of very strong partners at this conference as well. We have one of the partners, Validator, with us, and we have Matt from Validator.
Yep.
So Matt, can you tell us a little bit about what Validator do and how it helps from a data engineering perspective?
Yeah, so we're a data quality and testing platform where you can connect to all of your different data sources and bring in all that metadata about those data sources, and then build an entire library of tests around each and every one of the data transformations, the reports, the analytics that are being built on any of those data sources. And so within Validator, all of those tests that you build roll up into a single trust score for each of your objects. So you can know whether or not you can trust your data, and whether or not you can be confident using it. We do this both through kind of traditional automation methods, but as well, we also use AI and agentic AI to create some of those test cases as well within the platform. And we're so excited working with partners like Royal Cyber to share this vision of high trusted data throughout all of your guys' customers.
Great. So I think it. So what I from an audience perspective, so it basically from a manual task, right? Mm-hmm. So it completely automates from a rule-based engine.
So any sort of manual testing that you might have been doing in the past for your ETL, for your data migrations, anything like that, we have out-of-the-box tests that can help do that automated testing, so that you don't have to do any of the manual testing. And then for new tests, new ideas that you want to come up with, you can build those all within the platform and then execute them at scale as regression tests or as kind of production level monitoring.
Perfect. And I think, what about AI? Because AI is like everywhere.
Yeah, so we think about AI in two ways. So one is, how is AI going to help us automate these processes and speed up development? So that's kind of side number one. And the side number two is, all of our customers are wanting to build AI on top of clean, organized, well-trusted data sets. And so if they don't have that, all of their AI models that they're going to build on top of them are going to be completely broken. So there's both a requirement for good, trusted data, and AI is speeding up the process of creating the tests, creating the monitors across the board.
Finally, I think with AI, right? I mean, I think from this conference, what I learned is that data engineering practices are completely changing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what do you foresee as one of the main partners in this area? Like how companies will adopt AI, and how will that change data engineering practices within the organizations?
Yeah, what we see is that people are going to have to rely less on the technical skills exactly of maybe Python or SQL knowledge, because AI can help with portions of that, but they're going to need to increase their amount of kind of business knowledge and just expertise in different types of areas where they know, hey, this is what the business wants to do, this is what the business requires, and what kind of it takes to get to that trusted data. So it's a different skill set that is becoming more and more kind of in demand. But that gives opportunity for younger engineers to be able to really succeed if they're smart, hungry, know what they're doing, and then also those with lots of experience can still leverage those AI tools plus their own experience and really speed all their work up.
I think in one of the sessions I also heard somebody saying that English would be the new programming language.
Yep.
So I think this is where things are going.
English and business, right?
And
because you have to know how businesses work. So
Perfect. I
Absolutely.
think very well said. So I think thank you
Yep.
for the partnership and thank
problem.
you for talking to us.
Yeah, and I'm going to be coming by your offices probably there in Naperville. So
Perfect. Thank you.
awesome.